So yeah, we did this and got gold, so now we're gonna do this one, which is a tutorial, it says. These three are tutorials maybe, and then the rest are you gotta do it on your own. Either way, let's go. Trying to get better at this game so we can create our own perfect, beautiful zoo. There's a lot to this game though, and it's scary.
Welcome to Madagascar. It's quite the change of scenery from dreary old England, huh? Apart from the weather, I suppose. They don't call these places rainforests for nothing. The zoo you'll be working in is an ape sanctuary,
Oh.
where we're doing vitally important conservation work. Not just for apes, but for all kinds of species. But apes, well, apes are some of the closest relatives to humans there are. And yet, the way the world treats them is like, well, very much like some of us treat our actual relatives.
Bah.
Anyway, that's why I'm determined that our operation here does some good. If we can all leave some part of the world in a better state than we found it, we'll have lived lives worth living. And speaking of states, I have a horrible feeling I left the house in the right one. When I get back, I expect my life won't be worth living at all.
Alright, come on.
What do you think of Madagascar then? Bit warm for my taste, to be honest. Anyway, this is Bernie's primate sanctuary. It's not just primates though. We've got all sorts of animals. So why don't we go and have a look at some of them, eh? We'll start by taking a look at the red-ruffed lemurs. They're the ones that look like they should be in a Shakespeare play. Come on, let's head over to them.
I know we did this one on the console version as well, so I remember playing this one.
Red-ruffed lemurs are found in the rainforests of Masoala. That's in northeast Madagascar. They can actually live anywhere from 15 up to 25 years. Fancy that, eh? Okay, when you're ready, let's go find our Bornean orangutans.
Oh.
The Bornean orangutan is such a marvellous creature. They're always a big favourite at any zoo they feature in, and they're also the biggest tree-dwelling animal on the planet. Assuming you don't count any lions that got stuck up one. Oh, why don't you take a better look at them? Open up their information panel and go into the animal camera.
I can just double click it, right?
Aren't they just incredible?
Now what? Go to the highlighted area.
When you're ready, let's go and have a look-see at some of
They
our
broke out.
beautiful bonobos. They're quite the characters.
They broke out!
Oh dear! It looks like we've arrived just in time. One of the habitat's barriers has collapsed.
Oh, they
And
broke.
wouldn't you know it, one of the bonobos has made a run for it. We'll need to catch them. But before we do, we should box up the other bonobos to stop them escaping too. Select the habitat boundary to bring up the habitat information panel. Good. Now open the Animals tab.
I'm in
And click
animals.
on Box All Animals to box up the remaining bonobos.
Box all animals.
Now, we'll need a vet to recapture that escaped bonobo.
right here,
but it
I
seems our
promise.
last one left to do some research in the wild. Not an ideal situation. So, we'll need to hire a replacement, sharpish. Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area. You can
Need
find
a-
all of your
there's
staff
no
in here,
vets.
but there's no time to go looking at their particulars at the moment. Hire a vet.
But there are none, look. Oh, we don't have any? Where do I hire one? Oh, right here. Hire staff, hire
Now,
a vet.
click on one of the paths to place the vet in your zoo. Great. Now let's deal with our escapee before they can cause too much havoc. Use the animal alerts to jump to the escaped bonobo.
How do I get... I don't want to hire any more vets. He's right here. I didn't move him.
And then click on the Call Vet button to call the vet over to capture it.
He's gonna shoot him.
As you can see, the barrier's collapsed. Someone's taken their eye off the ball, obviously. Let's get this one replaced. Select the barrier and then we'll edit it. Delete the broken section of barrier and replace it with a brand spanking new one.
Brand spanking new one, babe. How do I delete said barrier? Edit barrier.
Good.
There we go.
Now that we've done that, we need to make sure to add climb-proof barriers to the top. That way the bonobos won't be able to climb out. Just make sure you've got the correct piece of barrier selected when you do that.
What do they want?
Nicely done. And I think it's high time we unbox those bonobos, wouldn't you say?
You say
The
so.
poor mites will get sad if we leave them in there for too long. Select the habitat barrier to bring up the habitat information panel again.
Unbox all.
And then open the animals tab.
I'm already ahead of you, lady.
So, it turns out that as well as the old vet leaving, the zoo's mechanics did too. We'll need to hire a couple of new ones so we can help stop any more breakouts. You see, mechanics do all sorts of helpful things around the zoo, but one of their most important jobs is taking care of the habitat barriers. Without mechanics around to repair them, the barriers will crack, crumble and fall down. And before you know it, we'll be overrun with escaped animals. Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area again.
Okay, they want 2 mechanics.
Hire a mechanic and then click on a path to place them in the zoo.
There we go, we got bronze. Easy as that.
Oh, gosh, we have been busy, haven't we? Good work there. I'm off for a cuppa. Oh, I think Bernie wants a word with you.
How do I...
Oh, I hear you had a bit of an issue with an escaped bonobo. The main thing is that you dealt with it swiftly, and more importantly, without the animals stealing someone's clothes, putting them on, and then walking out of the front gate.
Meh. They
You
don't
see,
put on
another
their clothes.
key responsibility for our vets is animal research. Researching animals allows vets to unlock new enrichment items, additional information for our education resources, enhanced breeding programs, and improvements to food quality. Oh, the animals' food, not the vets. It'll take more than a research grant to improve the staff canteen. Anyway, as you can see, research is a key part of running your zoo. In order for a vet to undertake research, they require a research centre. And once again, that's something that this zoo is missing. So let's build one. I've marked out an area for you to put it. Now, you've probably noticed that there's already a building where I want you to build the research centre. Don't worry. You see, the building that's currently there is
Beautiful.
actually a hollow shell. So we're able to place our new building inside of it. If you select the research centre for placement and then hover over the shell, you'll see that it asks if you want to add the research centre to the existing building.
Oh,
Okay, click to add it to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to rotate our research centre so it automatically connects to the path when we place it.
oh. Oh. Hold on. What did she tell me to do? Bah. It's... I don't know. This game is booty cheeks. It's connected to a path now. I don't think... I don't want it on a grid. about to...
Okay, click to add it to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to rotate our research
It's
centre so it
rotated.
automatically connects to the path when we place it.
Yes. I did that. It's already been rotated. Is this not the way that it goes? You want it like this? No, you want it... That's the door. You know what? We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure it out. Facilities. Research center. I want to add it to the building, but I don't know how she did that. How she said. Am I on crack? Is this where we got stuck last time? Because... Create new work zone. Nope. I want to 3-star everything though. I'm gonna look it up because I want to 3-star this. And I gotta learn how to do this anyway. What is this? Okay, that's didn't help at all. Yeah, we're cooked. Why is this not working? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? No. I don't know.
Okay, click to add it to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to rotate our research centre so it automatically connects to the path when we place it.
Right. I got that, lady. Take a look. This shit is rotated. It's connected to the path. You see that? Okay,
Splendid
it worked
work.
that time.
Now that we have
I
a
don't know.
brand spanking new research centre, we can give our vets something to do in there. Oh, by the way, it's worth noting that the vets will only do research when they're not required to do any other jobs. That said, you can change what jobs a vet does via their information panel.
No.
But let's not worry about that just now. So, let's get our vet researching ring-tailed
bad.
lemurs. Go into the zoo section and select Vet Research. Here, you can see a list of all the animals present in your zoo, and also all the potential diseases that can occur. Now, drag and drop your vet onto the ring-tailed lemur to start their research.
Okay.
Actually, thinking about it, I'm not sure we've got any education boards or speakers by the lemur's habitat.
Oh.
Let's head over there and add some, so our guests can learn all about the furry little delights.
I remember doing this, so we definitely wasn't stuck on this part last time.
First off, let's pop down 2 education boards. Place them on the habitat barriers at a height that guests can see, or, if you like, pop them down on a stand.
This seems to be the popular area. Let's do like... Now there's a board right there, so what if we do...
Okay, now that they've been put into position, we have to tell them what animal to display information about. select one of the education boards to bring up its information panel. And from the drop-down list, select ring-tailed lemur. Although I'm sure that last part was obvious. When you link an education board or a speaker to an animal,
Right
you
next
need
to
to
the
make
tip.
sure that said animal is close by. If it isn't, the guests will get confused and won't learn as much.
Oh.
Okay, now that we've done the education boards, let's pop down a pair of speakers. Speakers play audio to the guests so they can learn while they look at the animals, instead of having to go through the laborious process of reading. Oh, one thing to bear in mind is that it's important not to put the speakers too close together. If you do, the guests won't be able to understand what's being said.
I didn't know that
Now we
you can
simply
have
need to
it.
link the
That's cool.
speakers to the ring-tailed lemurs, just like you did with the education boards.
You can have them set right underneath of the boards. Like it automatically clicks into it.
Fantastic! Oh,
That's really
it's
cool.
worth remembering that education boards and speakers both need power to work.
No.
They won't do much good without it. Oh, it looks as though our vet has completed their research on ring-tailed lemurs.
Oh.
We'll need to collect the results. We can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into the vet research area.
Oh.
Go on, collect your research rewards.
I did.
Just so you know, vets will continue to research an animal even after successfully completing a research level. I suppose when you're in the zone, you're in the zone. Well, now that we've enriched the lives of our guests, let's enrich the lives of our ring-tailed lemurs. Some animals, like lemurs, will have a climbing need. That means they have a requirement for a certain amount of climbing space, and you can fulfill that requirement by building them a climbing frame. Let's find out how much more climbing space our lemur friends need, shall we? Select one of them and bring up their information panel.
What do I gotta do? I gotta build. What would that be under? Facilities? No. Construction? Yeah. Maybe. Habitats, right. Would it be? If I do the ring-tailed lemur. I went past ours, right there. I saw it, where'd it go? Right there. We want enrichment. Yeah, put this thing down, right? Right there.
Oh, that's
Big
a
old
great
climbing thing.
climbing frame for them. They're going to absolutely love it. Do you know what would make them even happier, though? Nicer food. But that's true of all of us, though, isn't it? You can unlock better quality food for animals through research. Luckily, we've already unlocked some for the lemurs, so all that remains is to make sure they get served it from now on. Let's bring up the habitat information panel by selecting the lemur habitat.
Select the habitat. Huh? I select the habitat. It's only selecting the wall, though. It's not working.
Lovely.
There we go.
Now select the Animals tab. There we go. As you can see, we can set the food quality in here. Just click on the drop-down menu and select Grade 2 Food Quality.
Oh,
Grade
I see.
2 Food Quality.
Better food.
My mouth's already watering.
Why? It's lemur food. You don't... This woman.
So,
She's
a
cooked.
new climbing frame and better food. Oh, you've really spoilt those lemurs rotten. Now, I think it's time we looked at one of the zoo's most important responsibilities: releasing animals into the wild. You see, when we feel an animal is ready, we can release them into the wild. But what makes an animal a good candidate for release? Well, their age is an important factor. I mean, we can't release an animal that's a juvenile, just as we can't release one that's gotten too old. They'll also need to be fertile. After all, the idea is to repopulate the wild, so the best candidates will have a high fertility gene. And together, the age and fertility of a candidate will determine how many conservation credits we'll be rewarded when we release them. Now, conservation credits are vitally important. They're the lifeblood of your zoo, because earning them allows you to adopt even more animals. And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality. So, with that in mind, let's pop over to our orangutan habitat.
I'm here. I don't like how slow the game is. If you do something before she finished talking, it doesn't register that you're already doing it.
Okay, I'd like you to find Agang, the Bornean orangutan in the habitat, and select him, please. You can either click through each orangutan in turn, or select the habitat barrier, go to the animals tab in the habitat information panel, and find him in the animals list.
Release him. We got silver! We got an achievement to release our first animal. You can't see the
I know,
Steam
it's sad to see him go, but he'll be happy out in the wild. And he's a wonderful candidate for release. Young, strong, and fertile. Excellent work there. You've definitely got potential, you know.
Ah, I see you've been doing some homework. Although, it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur. I imagine I'd have got much better grades at school if there'd been less algebra and more aldebra. Tortoises.
Okay, so far we've done a lot of work with habitat animals, but now it's time to learn all about exhibit animals. Let's build a brand new exhibit. I've marked an area for our new exhibit. How about we head over there?
Exhibit.
Lovely.
Okay.
Now let's build a new exhibit in the gap that's been left. Just add it to the building like we did with the research centre earlier. Then pop it into the gap.
I did already. Did I not build it? Hold on. I don't think I built it.
Perfect.
There we go.
The next thing to do is adopt an exhibit animal to go in there. How about a Gila monster? Open up the exhibit trading section and adopt one.
This?
Just as we do with habitat animals, we need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit. Click on the exhibit to send it there.
I already did. Beat you to it. Is he already in there? Or?
When you send an animal to an exhibit, it'll automatically be given the correct setup. But that doesn't mean it's completely ready for them. So let's finish it off. We'll start by adding some enrichment items. Click on the exhibit to bring up its information panel.
The temperature's fine, they want the humidity down.
As I'm sure you know by now, you can unlock more enrichment levels by having one of your vets do some research. Now we'll also need to set the temperature and humidity in the exhibit. These are vitally important for keeping our Gila monster happy and comfortable. Click on the Climate tab. That's the ticket. And the last thing we need to look at is setting up the different windows. So click on the Windows tab.
Lady, I'm already beating you to it. Now they
There's
want me
also an exhibit education board. Pop them down near your exhibits to teach your guests about them.
Make it look
Let's
cool.
add one
Oh,
now.
I want it. Hold on. There we go. Now it's a cool little picture. Wait, what is that doing?
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here. Right, now, I've got a bit of a big job for you. I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you pop. I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
Alright, so this is where we didn't finish on the console, I remember, because I couldn't get enough species. We need 3 more species. How do I... Where do I get... I don't remember. How do I build... Where's those exhibits again? Like that thing that we just did? Right here. Oh, we could do a planet. Oh, wow, look at that. It's got... It can hold 8 things. I think. Alright. What we're gonna do is... I don't think it matters which way it's angled. We gotta get some more... What don't we have? Does it tell us what we don't have? Because, obviously, we don't want to get the same animals. So we have the cockroach, which is gross. Is this all we have? The cockroach and the Gila monster is the only exhibits that we have? So, what if I get a giant tiger snail? And we have a Gila monster. And we get a frog. Alright. Where did my... Oh, they're in... It's a different thing. Okay. So if I go... Put the frog in there. I think they automatically go. These guys automatically glow. The guys don't have to deliver them. Alright. What are we at? 11. We need 1 more. I need to make these guys happy, though. Like, they want better layout. I don't have any research for these guys, though, so... Where do I go for research? Zoo? Oh, shit. Research complete. You need to research the frogs. I probably don't have anything for the snail, either. Oh, I do. Okay. That made the layout a bit better. Temperature's too hot. The temperature seems to not work sometimes. Oh no, it's glitched. See, why don't these work, baby? How am I supposed to... It says decreasing, but it doesn't decrease. Now it says increase. It doesn't change no matter what I do. So this guy's cooked. Oh. I tried my best. Let's just get another exhibit. You might be saying, or you could have just bought the third exhibit at this point, Tyler. And I say, you're not wrong. But I didn't know how many that we had. So, are you listening? Alright. Let's get... This guy will fit in there? Sure. It has no power. I gotta connect it to a path, that's why. Now it has power? Nope. Oh, it's because that lizard thing. I have it though. Oh, there we go. But there's no power, it says. No power, no power. How do I get power? Facilities. Solar panel. Bada bing, bada boom. They have power, okay. This shit's broken for these guys. Oh, it's working. Good, good, good. Make it at least better for these guys, I suppose. There we go. Their temperature is perfect. Let's get their stuff they like. There we go. These guys are happy. Except for... It's too cold now. Oh shit, yeah, it's dropping. My bad, G. It's because the humidity dropped. Can I change this from Celsius to Fahrenheit? It's gotta be a setting, right? I think we did that in the... It's not a big deal. I don't know if we could or not. Okay, right there, we got it. Alright, these guys are fine. These guys are chilling. How are you? Can I... Okay, their temperature is good now. I'm gonna raise that up a little bit. Because it was on the verge of being too. How are you guys? You guys are chilling. They want more layout stuff, which... They haven't finished researching yet, so... How are we doing here? Are we... 11? I thought... Oh, we must already had that. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was gonna let me build. Oh, here we go, here we go. This isn't gonna be pretty, but... How do I know what animals we have? This has gotta be it, because... Yeah, there's that iguana we got. Is that because it wants... We already have a lizard right there? Maybe it doesn't count. So what do we need then? We have a bug, we have a snail, we have lizards, we have frogs. That was it in this. Okay, what if I... All there is ringtails in here. Do we have a tapir? Tapir? If not, then we do. We have him right... No, he's locked. Does that mean we don't have him? Yeah, not in zoo. Okay, so it tells you the animals you can get. And they're locked. So we can get a chimpanzee and we can get a tapir. some. I don't have a place for this jewel piece to go, though. Oh, we'll build one real quick. Again, it's not going to be pretty, but this isn't our actual zoo, so I don't care. Okay. Alright, we gotta speed time up so we can get our guy in here. What's this? No power? Oh, because the sun is... Okay, hold on. How about that? That's better.
My, you have been busy, haven't you?
No.
Splendid. But now that you've adopted all these lovely new species,
90%.
we need to make sure they're nice and happy. So let's get the average welfare across the zoo nice and high, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Go on, get to it.
What's going on here? What am I on? Editing group or something. I want to see what he needs. His habitat. He wants plants. Yeah, but what kind of plants does bro like? Aquatic plants? We're not in the water. How about grassland? Okay, he's got enough plants. Not enough tree coverage, though. Now he's got enough tree coverage. Alright. Alright. Hard shelter. I can build you a shelter, friend. Get the ring-tailed lemur. What's this guy called? A baird? A baird. Right here. You want this? Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay, he's got a hard shelter. What else does he want? He wants more hard shelters. So bro doesn't like to live out in nature. He said, I want a home. There we go. That little tiny one was not enough for him. Enrichment. So this guy's fine being by himself. He wants food and toys, which, you know, that's alright. Yeah, for the tapirs. He's got enough of that. Look, he came running over here. Bro is excited. Bro likes to play in cardboard boxes. Should probably really be putting things close to the walls. And that's... I don't know if he likes to be seen, so... There we go. Now the guests can come look at him. Alright. So, how are we looking? 85%. We need 5 more percent. Zoo power inaccessible. Oh, yeah. Hold on. That's what they're talking about. It's too uneven, they say. Can they reach that now? can now. But now it's 31% blocked. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Alright. Wow, look at all these people coming and look at these guys. How are we doing here? Do we have... How long does it take to research a freaking frog, lady? Jeez, you're taking a long time. What if I speed things up? Does it speed this up? So I need more vets. I'll hire freaking 1,000,000 vets. That means we can research faster. I don't think they can only research once, right? Bless you, thank me. It's only halfway done with the frog. Oh my jeepers creepers. We're gonna have to just let that run and let it build up because it's gonna take a while for that frog to get done. Alright, what else is not happy? How are the hippos? I know the hippos live here. Here they are. The hippos are chilling. Is there anybody that's not happy with their area? So we can, here we go, enrichment. They want more toys. They want more toys, baby. They want more toys. This is the red ringtail. What are their names? Red ruffed lemur. Red ruffed lemur. Here you guys can have a ball, and you can have this, and you can have more sprinklers. You can have this, and you can have a cardboard box. Everything likes to play in cardboard boxes, huh? You got a thing. Is that enough toys for you guys? Yes. How are we looking at... What's this? Vet research complete. Yes, the frog. The frog is complete. We put it on triple speed and it goes speedy quick. Slow time back then. Alright, that only brought it up to 60%. That's better than it was, but... I want to close the ones between it and the ones behind it. I don't want them to see each other, and I don't want people to see through it. So, yeah. If I do something like that, just some 2D things, because take a look. I shoved all the people away because I shut the windows on accident. But look, now it looks like a jungle in there. Oh, you know what? We could even do this one. What if we make this one 3D? Oh, look at that! It's got a little waterfall. That's actually really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So now they don't see back here as well if they come. See, now it looks like they're locked in. What if I make it all 3D? I'm gonna make the back one 2D just so it leaves the leaves. Okay. Use natural color. They just want better layout, which we're researching. I'm gonna keep doing that. So. Alright, so what are these guys up to? These guys want more layout too. Honestly, all these new animals just need better layout, but we're researching them, so. It just takes time. But I want to close them and make them 2D. That one 3D is pretty cool. I like that one. These guys live in the same biome, you know what I mean? So it's the same as the frogs. These snails. But anyway, it looks better than it did. Now this one. What happened? Oh shit, an animal escaped. Ammo escaped, honey, ammo escaped. Apparently all of these guys live in the same biome. Which is not... That's kind of lame. It's fine now, they're all customized. Okay, what animal escaped? I paused it, now the animal escape timer went away. Or the warning went away. So does that mean the vets caught him? Did they catch them automatically? It's gone, so... 87%. Alright, 87. We need 3%. Alright, lock in. Who else needs some? How about the lemurs? Click on the guy climbing. There we go. They want more toys as well. Now, what kind of lemurs are these? Just the ringtail. Listen to them playing the piano. They're funny. Ringtail. These guys like the same stuff as the red ringtail, so why couldn't I just put their toys down? That guy's the one that escaped? He just threw him down here. Okay, so they did catch him automatically. That's cool. Okay, the lemurs are good. 88%. 2%, 2%. 2%, 2%. How are the orangutans? Oh, that guy's jumping. Orangutans are chilling. Orangutans are chilling, babe. That's our thing that we built. What are these guys? The monkeys. They want more hard shelter. Bombano is what they're called, these guys. Bombombo. Hard shelter. Alright, I got you guys. We'll put it in the back end here. And is that enough? No. I can get you another one in here. Is that enough? That's enough. What happened? Animal's thirsty. Oh, he has no water. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pause it. No, I sped it up. Pause it. Baird's tapir. Food and water. He doesn't have any food either. Bah. Bird's cooked. Get him a big water bowl. Get him a water trough. Bro gets everything. Get him a water thing. There, he's not gonna be thirsty anymore. %. Lock in. 2 more %. I gotta sit up. Alright. Oh, they completed it? Can't find it. You can't find a research center? It's all the way on the other side of the map, lady. You want me to pick you up and drag you over there? Can I pick you up and drag you? No. I think I can move them, though. She'll find it. She found it. Okay, it's over here. Alright, what else do we have? How's this thing doing? It wants better layout. Oh, that's that iguana that we have. Yes, we have better layout for them. Not for these guys, that's fine. Don't we have more researchers? We do. Research on this guy. Research on this guy. We're gonna get it. We almost have it. Now let's head back over here, my love. And we click on this and we go. He already has the better layout. These guys, I'm just gonna speed things up and let the researchers go. These guys can't find the snail. Nice. All of our researchers are working. Okay, layout. Ah, enrichment level 2. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Are we at 89%? 88 still. Dang. You completed the... Oh, this guy. Low welfare? What's that mean? Pause this stuff. Hydration. They need water? They have water right here, though. I got you, I got you. I got you, I got you. Maybe they don't want to drink this water. Maybe that's the water they play in and stuff. I don't know. Have a water bowl. Have a water pump. That should raise up our stuff because it was pretty low. Let's take a look. It went down actually, never mind. 87 because of that guy. It should go back up. Go back up. 86? What do you mean? 89, yes! Pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it. It just had to update for them to have water. Okay. Enrichment level 3. I don't know what that means. Let's take the lizard away and put it on the chimpanzee, dude. Maybe even... I don't know what else to do. We're 1% off. You know? Environment. They want... They don't like those plants. Why were they there? Okay, that should help him a little bit. His social's down. Too few. He wants another hippo. I got you. Assuming there's one here. There is right here. You want an adult, so let's just get this one. What happened there? The door's all the way over here? Yeah, it's all the way. That's fine though. Oh, I have it paused. Okay, let's hope this is enough. Something's going off over here like crazy. These guys can't find the research centers because they're freaking silly. 89%. I'm hoping this is enough. Once this guy comes over here and sees all the stuff, he'll be okay, right? He says there's not enough space. Yeah, there is. There's plenty though. Bro said he wanted another hippo. I gave him another hippo, and now they're saying there's not enough space. Alright. They actually gonna treat me like that? Is this what this is? Steel mesh? Is this a chain link? Can I? It is the chain, okay. But I wanna extend it out here. You know what I mean? I wanna make their place bigger. I don't like how far it lets me go. It's not very big. Alright. So now I'm just gonna go in here and barriers only. No animals are gonna escape. I have the fence built up. Wait. Yeah, I do. It's right there. Okay, is this enough space for you guys now?
Lovely
Yeah,
job
it is.
there.
We did it!
You should be proud of yourself. Not only have you expanded the zoo and kept the animals as happy as Lanny, but you didn't bankrupt us in the process.
I don't want to save it.
Amazing.
I didn't bankrupt us. Well, that might be the end of this episode right there. I feel like if we do one of these at a time, it takes about an hour to do these each. It's not bad. Hey, we got 2 golds now. And then the next is the panda one right there. A panda park. Now, we never did this one because we stopped after this. And we didn't 3-star it last time, so that's good. And then we get into the actual game, I guess. These are just tutorials. Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Where's our guy saying, hey? He said, hey. Hey. He said, hey. Hey. Alright, I nuts. Bye, babies. I love you. We'll complete the tutorial next time. Next time on Beyblade. Do.
Huh?
Beautiful.